Lawler says, can you imagine that, JR? We're getting the F out. Anyway, what is a way to start? Puppies! Holy fucking shit,
He is
dude.
super annoying in this episode. I hate him in this episode.
It's like, it was like, they told him he had to ramp it up even more for this one for some reason. They got
more
really
entertainment. More entertainment tonight, please.
Even worse of a bastard.
They told him that, like, we have to prove that we're still hardcore WWF, even when
the attitude hasn't left.
Yeah, so we're gonna kick off.
Did they say same attitude, new name or something?
That's exactly
like that?
That's exactly
is.
what it is. Yeah.
So we start off with Trish Stratus versus Jazz for the WWE Women's Championship.
Now, how far into this match did you realize this was a no DQ match? Because I don't remember them saying that ever.
I knew it right away.
Did you?
They said no DQ.
Did they? Okay,
I think
must
Jerry
have missed
Lawler
it.
said, this is no DQ, puppies.
Maybe that's why I was trying to fucking zone his ass out. Because he said something, and I think after that I zoned out because Trish is coming out, and Lawler says, "Hey JR, what do you think her measurements are?" I'd say 36, 26, and 36. Ho!
Dude, that's why I go, stop! Please! It's just the beginning of the show. You're already annoying.
Immediately. Steven Richards is, by the way, with Jazz, who is the hardcore champion. Jazz is the women's champion. This is a no DQ match. I still don't really know why.
Steven Richards with hair.
With hair and blue pants.
Yeah, this is crazy looking.
Last week, Bubba went to put Steven Richards through a table in a hardcore title match, but Jazz fucking annihilated Bubba with a pizza spatula. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't used a big pizza thing on Bubba.
Yeah, okay,
Stone oven pizza spatula.
Is that what you wrote?
Yeah, I wrote stone oven pizza spatula.
Okay, because I was coming into the show prepared to ask you, what the fuck is this thing called?
I thought it was a
think
shovel.
of the name of it, but I knew what it was. I knew it. I couldn't think of the name of it. Big pizza thing.
I also thought it was a shovel. Is pizza spatula correct?
Stone oven pizza spatula?
That's how you
right.
take the pizza.
Very
yeah, the
specific,
big ass
James.
pizza. No, those are. He is right though. That is for like stone ovens only though.
It's called a pizza peel.
No, it's not. It's a pizza spatula.
It's called a pizza peel.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah! 30 secs, 20 secs. Hike.
She fucking annihilates Bubba with the goddamn pizza peel right in there. And then
Get the F out with pizza peel.
Sorry. Steven Richards brains Bubba with a guitar and then wins or retains the hardcore title. I forget what one it was. And then Jazz and Steven Richards run away to a car where Steven gets shoved out of the driver's seat because Jazz is driving and Steven Richards is just yelling, "I'm hardcore! I'm hardcore!"
Do you remember the pizza guy?
Tony Pizza Guy.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I remember him.
yeah. You know the pizza,
about
like the pizza wrestler.
Oh, Luigi Primo, yeah.
Please tell me
Luigi
you used a
Primo, yeah.
pizza peel to beat somebody's ass.
He must have at least once,
Yeah,
right?
he just flips dough. That's all he did. He just threw dough. in
What
there.
a shitty gimmick, then.
He just didn't go to the doctor.
He just eats pizza. All right, buddy. Inject me with 20 fucking injections of that pizza sandwich.
A big stick of pepperoni.
Sir, you need the COVID vaccination.
Inject me with some awesome sauce.
He gets injected. Wow, that's some baseballs.
Who are we talking about? Luigi Primo?
I don't know. Who the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about you, pizza guy.
Pizza peel. Dude, if he was like the Jeff Jarrett of making pizzas and used it like a tongue, that'd be awesome.
Jeff Jarrett of making pizzas?
Get a load of that, slap nuts, and hit him with a pizza peel.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Holy fucking shit. Wow.
He's got to put powder. He's got to put like the powder in there, so it's like the
What,
guitar.
like the dough juice?
So he hits him with the pizza peel.
Dude,
Yeah, dude. You're
He's done
fucking-
making pizzas.
Jeff Jarrett making pizzas.
The summer no worries, you know?
I'm the chosen one.
You know? I'm gonna stuff your crust. Slap nuts.
Dude, so Trish is facing Jazz.
Yes.
And dude, Jazz is like one of my favorite wrestlers ever, I think.
Jazz is awesome, by the
She
way.
was awesome. She had done way more in WWE. I think
She
Yeah,
had a
dude.
move called the bitch clamp.
Dude, I was just about to say they should have kept that.
Yeah,
Why
what
didn't
was
they?
it called here? Jazz Stinger.
Jazz Stinger. Yeah.
Oh, I thought, is the Jazz Stinger something else, or is that
the Jazz Stinger is
double
the
underhook
X Factor, right?
Yeah, but the bitch clamp was the hold 'em up.
She does that later in the match. It just isn't called anything.
Oh, that's corny.
Yeah.
They should have called it the Mamma Mia pizza move.
The crazy bread.
I like gave up on that halfway through.
I appreciate the thought though. There was something there.
Sorry, man.
There was something
it's too
there.
Much. It's too much.
No, you're good. You're good.
You had some.
Yeah, I was cooking for like 3 words.
That is awesome sauce. Oh.
Yeah, it's amazeballs. So Jazz is. So yeah, Trish comes out the gate in this one, running sunset flip. I don't know if I've ever seen something like this.
Well, they called that a junior power bomb.
That's what I
That's
meant
a
to call
junior
it.
power bomb.
And the crowd responds with, "We want puppies."
Yeah, this is good for everybody, man.
Same attitude, different name. I love
Yeah,
it.
man. Immediately, they do one move. We want puppies. All right, fucking hell.
Show me your fucking tiger.
Show me your
Dude,
banana.
I hear you. I'm with you on the halfway there.
Yeah, you were
Chris.
3 words in, Tony, and it was.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm with you.
Show me your awesome sauce. Yeah.
Steven Richards distracts the ref on a roll up, which allows Jazz to cut Trish off here because she's getting a little too
Fucking
little too
annihilates
much.
her.
Yeah, Jazz is going to get her heat too. Jazz hits 2 double underhook suplexes in a row.
Then she does the bitch clamp.
The bitch clamp. It's a cool move, man. I think that's a cool move. Of course, a lot of people will later on use it as the glam slam.
Glam slam.
But she just
cheated,
kind of holds
hook and
you up.
ladder.
Yeah, the hook and ladder. Yeah, I think it's cooler like if you hold them up and then submit them that way. You know, like let go of me type shit.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah.
Or if you just grab him, slam him on the fucking ground face first, cat
Spike
mutilation.
him
Just,
fucking more after
just go nuts. JML driver with double underhook, did fucking go.
Yeah, that's
Type
pretty much
shit.
what she
That'd
did
be
here.
cool.
Yeah.
Trish has 1 kick out and she goes to it 100 times. Her
Yeah.
1 kick out is arms straight up in the air, Evil Dead style.
It's like fencing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the first minute or 10 minutes in, it's going to be 1 stick up her arm. Trish then just fucking gets back up and hits the chick kick out of nowhere, the Stratus faction to win.
Chick kick is different here than what everyone would come to know it as. This is like she does like a bicycle kick kinda, but the side, I don't know how to describe it. She like bicycle kick motion, but she ends up kicking the side of your head instead of in front of you.
You know what? It's kind of like a super kick almost, but a little bit different. It's fucking crazy because there's like 4 different people that do a super kick in this one segment.
You're right, and they all show up.
They all show up. It's like they knew to come here.
Yeah.
So yeah, chick kick Stratus faction goes for the pin. Steven Richards with the hair pulls the ref out.
Son of a bitch.
Steven Richards locks and loads the Steven kick and kicks the dog shit out of Trish Stratus.
He sends her to super hell. He fucking annihilates her with the Steven kick.
And here's the reason why it's no disqualification, because Jazz then just pins Trish and wins.
Yeah. They don't use any weapons, do any bullshit. Why is the ref caring that Steven Richards was on the apron if it's DDQ?
Oh my god, earlier, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, who cares?
Well, it's probably just like pissed off at this. Dude, get the fuck out of here with the hair.
Yeah, fuck you, look at your
Yeah, so Jazz pins Trish to retain. And then all of a sudden you see a trash can get thrown in the ring from off camera.
Dude, yeah, Steven is like looking shocked towards the ramp. You can't see anything. You just see a trash can fly at his head.
So Bubba comes in because it is still currently the 24/7 hardcore title.
Right.
And Bubba, of course, wants to win that title.
It was nice of him to wait till after this match to do that.
Yeah, it was very nice of him. He comes in to win the hardcore title. He hits the Bubba combo on Steven and Jazz.
The elbow, yeah.
And he grabs the table from the outside.
Well, just before he said, Bubba, get the tables, of course, because Devon
Dude, I think
is...
Jared says, I think you should have Bubba get the table.
Devon is, I guess, preacher gimmick at this point on SmackDown.
So Steven goes for the Steven kick, but Bubba stops him and then hits a Bubba bomb in front of the table that he set up to win the hardcore title. I was like, well, that's a little weird. Why would he do that?
I was definitely anticipating Bubba doing ass first Bubba Bomb Stevie through only through the table, which probably would have ruined his life.
For some reason in my head, he like vertically jumps high enough to make it like I don't know why.
Like the time Billy Gunn did it through the table that one
He
time.
just
and
jumps
jumped
up straight. Yeah, I don't.
Did we watch that episode that he does that on?
Yeah, we did. We saw that episode of
Okay,
Billy Gunn jumping
breaks
up.
his arm doing that. I don't know if we remember that part.
I don't think we remember that.
What?
No, but
Yeah.
He does the famous one when Bubba bent over on top of it and breaks his arm.
that sucks.
Yeah,
I
it
love
does
Bubba
suck.
jumping up doing the bubble bomb though. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that visual. That's good.
So Jazz then goes to hit Bubba with the trash can lid, but Bubba sees her and she stops. Then Bubba goes to grab Jazz,
Yes.
but Raven comes in and hits Bubba as hard as he can with a trash can lid.
Dude, so fucking hard. Then hits, of course,
The
the
Raven effect.
whatever, bitch.
Hey, I'm
They didn't
technically
even call
right.
it. They didn't even call it.
Yeah, because they're probably, who the hell is this fucking homeless dude in the ring?
What the hell is going on here?
Oh my god, homeless Jimmy won the title.
Holy shit! I just saw him go off the Ryder truck and turn him into death. It's fucking homeless Jimmy.
Dude, JR calling a homeless Jimmy anything would be crazy.
JR calling one tournament of death would fucking really have changed my life more than
He
it
can
already
still
has.
do it.
Dude, I think we should do it.
Yeah, we will. We'll call it Tournament of Ross. That'd be crazy.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Just,
it's
throw
good.
him in here. So
well,
he hits
Raven
the
wins the
Raven
hardcore
effect.
title.
Yeah, and he fucking, he just wins it. But wait a minute.
Oh my.
Dude, just incredible.
What the hell is it? A litany of who gives a fuck.
All the stars are here. Just incredible. He hits the Justin kick and he wins the title.
Justin King.
And Crash Holly's here and he hits the top rope crash kick and he wins the title.
Dude, when Justin Credible wins the title, Lillian announces him as the winner and is laughing as she does so. That's how absurd this
Yeah,
is.
me too.
Yeah,
Your new WWE Justin Credible.
Crash Holly comes in, missile dropkick off the top, wins the hardcore title. Then him and Bubba Dudley back into each other. They turn around, stare at each other. Crash shoves him on the chest and says, "Bubba, get the tables!" And then Bubba bashes a trash can
Yeah,
into
who
his
are you
head.
talking to, buddy?
Crash bumps, and then Trish pins Crash and wins the hardcore title.
And then Bubba just fucking grabs Trish. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Went right for it.
Please remember this part, that Bubba grips her up by the hair. He's going to annihilate her now.
And then Jazz grabs a fire extinguisher and then points it at both of them. And I was like, please, God, tell me she knows how to use this. I was like, please don't blow this.
Yeah, I thought she fucked it up, honestly.
I feel like it's a 50-50 shot when wrestlers use a fire extinguisher.
Yeah,
Not many
it
people
is.
have used one in real life like that before, so you got to pull the pin and la la la.
Sure, yeah,
And
yeah.
anyways, Jazz ends up spraying the fire extinguisher in fucking Bubba's face.
Ah.
He's blind.
He's blinded by the fire extinguisher juice.
That is crazy, dude. And he is, and he's super blinded. Bubba then grabs Trish, who
Because
he
he's blind.
already grabbed,
Yes.
and then power bombs her ass through the table.
Somehow blind able to find the table.
So Steven Richards then very slyly climbs back in and pins Trish on the table to win the hardcore title back.
when he does it, they say on commentary, "Oh, he probably thought that was Jazz." Like, how do you know what's going on here? You don't know what he's thinking. He
No,
thought that
come
was
on,
Jazz the whole time.
Of course, he thought it was Jack because he can finally see because he rubs water in his eyes instead of.
You guys
sure
ever
how that
seen
works.
Dude, Where's My Car? Where the blind kids in the park and the people come by.
yeah.
And
He's
he's
like,
like,
feeling
I have to
titties.
feel your face. Yeah, he feels your titties.
What is that, Bubba? Is
I
that what you're
can't
saying?
see.
What a good movie.
So Bubba washes his eyes out with water by rubbing it in as hard as he can.
He poured his hands
Which is not how
all
that's
over his
supposed to
fucking
work.
face.
Oh, now I
Yeah.
can see. Yeah.
Yeah, so
good.
he washes out and he sees Trish through the table, and then Bubba
He's-
grabs Trish and helps her out.
Yeah, he's upset. He's upset when he finds out he put Trish through the table. I just watched you grip her up crazy. You were about to put her through the table anyway.
Dude, then JR gets on commentary and lies. Oh, he's just doing the right thing now because he knew he put the wrong lady through the table.
Yeah, of course. And then he also says, well, in any event, Steven Richards is once again the hardcore champion. Damn it.
That's the right way to call that, too.